Let's have a look together what is Mist and the Ethereum wallet. Mist is kind of a browser. It's actually an Electron app. That means it's actually an HTML and JavaScript app. If you start Mist, then it includes a whole Geth node that is running in the background, and Geth is starting as soon as you start Mist, but you don't see it. Mist gives access to Web3 through the browsing option, but let's first check out a few other things. This is Mist when you start it. So you have a menu bar, you have an address bar, you have the actual browsing option here, and you have different other options on the side. Let's see what is the Ethereum wallet on the other hand. The Ethereum wallet is a distributed application. It's a dApp. It's written in pure HTML and JavaScript. It makes use of the Web3.js. It can manage your accounts, or it can deploy contracts, or it can interact with other contracts. When you download Mist, then it's running inside the Mist browser. And the Mist browser is opening wallet.ethereum.org. But the Ethereum wallet also comes as a standalone product. So you can download only the Ethereum wallet, which is basically opening the website wallet.ethereum.org and having a Geth node running in the background, which you don't see. When you open your Chrome browser, like I did here, and you go to wallet.ethereum.org, and you have MetaMask installed, for example, which you can see here, and we will cover it later, then you have the whole Ethereum wallet in your Chrome browser. This is where you can download and install Mist or the Ethereum wallet. Go to https github.com/ethereum/mist/releases. Scroll down a little bit and select the Mist installation package. Of course, depending on your platform, you either choose the one for Windows, Mac, or Linux. Here in the browser, you can find it. Go to github.com/ethereum/mist/releases, and then under downloads, the current version is 0.8.10, and here's the Mist. And above that is the Ethereum wallet installer. So those are the two packages that are different, and I usually work with the Mist installer. Open Mist. When you open Mist for the first time, it will walk you through a wizard. It will also open a Geth node in the background, and it will start downloading the chain. But how is it working if you want to work with your private network to develop different distributed applications? In this case, you can connect Mist to a private network that is running on localhost 8545 or via an IPC file. And we will do this quite often throughout the course. If you start Mist the first time, it will walk you through this wizard. It will first ask you to select the right network. Then if you have a wallet file, you can drop it there, but I skip it. And then you can protect your account, but I skip it. And as last step of the wizard, you will have this knowledge base tips, and in the background, it will start downloading the blocks. But all of this is unnecessary for this course. Here's a screenshot of the Geth node that is running in the background, which is coming with Mist. In this case, it's Geth 1.6.6. This is how you start Mist with a private network. First, you have to open Geth from the command line. Create your private network like I've shown you in the previous lectures. First, you create a private network with Geth --data dir, and you give it a directory and init with the Genesis file. And then you start Geth with this directory that you just initialized. Then when Geth is running, you open Mist. It will connect through the IPC file to the Geth node. If it cannot find the Geth node, or if there's another problem, then it will try to start its own Geth node. And this will result in an error because there cannot be two Geth nodes running at the same time through the same port 3033, and it will throw an error. But more on that in a second. This is how it looks when you successfully start Mist with a private network. Here I started Geth with the same chain data directory as in our previous lectures. And then I started Mist, and it will tell me I'm on a private network. All I have to do next is click Launch Application. And then I'm in my Mist. This is how Web3 and Mist work together. Mist is a browser, and itself make Web3 available through the window object in the browser. It will use Geth in the background to interact with the blockchain. And within Mist, you select which account is visible to the website. Because by default, when you just connect the website to a Geth node via the localhost 8545 port, You will find all of the Geth accounts with web3.eth.accounts inside your browser, and Web3 makes one of them available. This is how it looks like when you manage your identities in Mist. So here I've opened the website, in this case Ethereum.org, and on the right side you have your Manage Identity button. When you click it, you can select one account which is interacting with the website. This is what you learned so far before we come to the practical example. You know now that Mist is actually a browser, and it comes with a Geth node in the background. It's an Electron app, and Ethereum Wallet is just a distributed application that's running inside the Mist browser. You can connect Mist to a private network, and it's very convenient if you have a UI when you're interacting with the blockchain. Now let's have a quick look how that things work in reality.